Hi, and welcome to the Writing on the Wall, where we use the science of graphology to see the real personalities of public figures. It's a sort of body language, but offers the added insight of what motivates the person to do what they do and how these public figures interact with each other. I originally backed away from getting involved in using graphology during the election, as I'm not really knowledgeable about politics. But as a psychologist and graphologist, working in these fields for over 50 years, I think it's time to share what I do know about these candidates' handwriting. Of course, personality is only one piece of the puzzle, but so many people want to know who these candidates really are. It takes time to get to know someone based on their actions, and we don't have much time. But we do have time to use graphology, the best psychological assessment for personality and character now. So let's go ahead and analyze Kamala Harris's writing. Kamala Harris is dynamic, but in a steady-as-she-goes, planful, thought-out manner. She can be counted on. She inspires hope for the future and is actually the most compassionate of any of the presidential and vice presidential nominees. Her rightward slant shows her orientation to others and to the future. She's certainly nurturing of new ideas which protect the rights of others. This will be evident in the policies she gets behind. Kamala can see opportunities and possibilities where others may not. She's highly resourceful and can find ways to bring these ideas into reality, if not in one way, in another. Although energetic and full of initiative, she's cautious, as seen by the long finals in her signature. She's especially cautious of how she appears to others. Her signature shows how she wants to appear to others, and the body of the writing shows her true personality. They match. She doesn't put on airs or pretend she's something she's not. When she debates, she'll have thought out and practiced her responses beforehand. She won't have to think fast. She'll just respond with the information she's already learned. She has rounded M's, which show a logical, slower way of thinking, which it takes longer as she thinks everything out for herself, but it's more accurate. She may appear to be more dynamic than thoughtful, but if you could look behind the scenes, you'd see her practicing. Quick thinkers like Donald Trump don't have a plan. They just respond. So guess who'll do better at the debate? The candidate who's thought through their answers based on policy, or a candidate who'll think quickly and read the room, but doesn't bother with practice or plan in advance, and so goes off track. We can't predict the future, but with graphology, we can see personality patterns which then show up in individual behavior. A main strength of Kamala's will be her resourcefulness. She can be direct when needed, but would much rather use persuasion. She's good at this and may even be wrongly considered as manipulative by unsuspecting others. As in, how was I convinced to do this after the act was done? She's loyal to both the cause and to persons she considers as part of her team. She can think independently and doesn't need a great deal of encouragement. She appears to be used to buoying herself up, but she sure appreciates it when she gets encouragement. She's kind and considerate, as I'm sure her family will attest to. Not as tough as she sometimes appears. Although her goals are high, they're tempered with logic and an honest appraisal of what can be accomplished. In sum, Kamala's compassionate future orientation, with emphasis on positivity, inclusiveness, and challenge, make her an inspiring candidate. She's providing hope for the Democrats in 2024. Graphology can't predict the future, but with it we can reveal the real personality and character of individuals better than any other psychological assessment tool. You can learn more about graphology and the psychology behind it through my videos and by visiting my website. Subscribe to my channel and see other videos about the presidential nominees, their VP picks, and separate videos on how they work together. Thanks for watching and see you next time.